All right. I think we're live here. It was kind of weird. Actually, they've changed a lot of Facebook. Hard time getting. A little bit glitchy, but I'm assuming the audio's okay. I can't hear myself here, but it looks like the levels are pretty. We're gonna go with that. This is just a really. I've never done like an unboxing thing before. It's not really my thing, but I grabbed Pathogenation. I picked up a Midway Classics plug and play on Bed Bath and Beyond for $9.99. Could not resist it. This was a deal. Um, Got Joust, Gauntlet, and Defender, which are three of my favorite games from. So hopefully it will be a good addition to my collection back here. But I figure I'll go ahead and unbox it and try it out and put it play. I only have one camera, so I didn't want to go through the big thing. So apologies. That's like the mountain, which is nice because I did open this up already and pop some back. Haven't played it yet though. Okay, it's just your standard little plug and play thing. Pretty nice actually. Love the graphics. It actually has the classic. Wait a minute, that's not. That's interesting. That is not. I don't know if you can see that. That actually is not the side art from Arcade. I've seen it before. I'm not sure where. Huh. But got the. I've seen all of this. I know I've seen this art before. Not sure where though. Okay, let's do. There is a lot of play. This joystick. I don't like that. It makes it hard to tell really which direction you're in at any given point in time. It does, however, if you listen, it does have micro switches, so at least it has that. They're not leaf switches, so at least they're good and like distinctive. Buttons are high enough quality, as good as you're gonna get in something like this. Takes 3 AA's, which I already put in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and do what I did with all the rest of these and solder in a little USB port, micro USB port, so I can plug it in and do it like that. I don't like running stuff off batteries ever. Always been a weird peeve of mine. Actually, back in '83, my grandmother got me. Excuse me. Excuse me again. My grandmother got me the classic AT-AT from the Star Wars Kenner collection, and I loved it. Oh my god, I played with that thing like every day. But it took 2 or 3 D-cell batteries, and I would not let any of my friends touch the activation switch because I was terrified the batteries going dead. I've always had like this weird horror, just unexplainable fear of batteries going dead on something. Um, so pretty much everything I own, if it takes batteries, and it does not have a AC adapter, I will make one. So it's just okay. I've got it plugged in. Oh, well, I should test this with a capture card. I've got it plugged into the capture system. Cue this up. Hearing something. Okay. there is some noise. There's some artifacting on the side of the screen. That's just because I had this basically on for I think plugged. Aha, okay, there was. Screen. And I'm hoping I can hear this. Okay. It looks like your standard thing. Oh, I probably should go ahead and set. I'm just gonna go full mono. I don't have any. Alrighty, well let's see what happens. Start. What? Okay, I recognize this audio. This is not the Joust audio. Okay. Is this the NES port? That is definitely NES audio. Huh. I was really expecting the actual arcade ROM here. It's not a huge ROM. Especially considering it's got, you know, same rough board. This has got to be the NES port. Either that or it's a ripoff. They've got a NES on chip in here. I don't know why I pointed that. Huh. That is interesting. Well, the buttons are good. There's a little bit of odd artifacting here. This does not look very NESy. I am wondering if this is just basically an unlicensed clone that they're running on a NES on a chip. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh, whoa, what are you doing here? It just killed me after I beat. Yeah, that. This is a horrible clone. There is no way this is an actual NES port. Is anyone? Well, you can leave a comment here if you know. Huh. It plays fine. The buttons are actually really responsive. I'm really happy with that. I'm actually playing this on the preview on the stream, so there's a bit of a control delay, not bad. I also have the feeling that I'm missing a little bit of video here. I am. That's weird. Well, that's that. That is really, really weird. Huh. There's no way that's an official port. At all. This has got to be ripped off. From the other ROMs. Well, I can guarantee you they're all like this. Gauntlet 2. It was not advertised as Gauntlet 2 on the box. It just said Gauntlet. Interesting. My video's cutting off. I can... if I can change. That's just really, really weird. I mean, I understand. It was a $10 thing. Normally it was like $20. It was a $10 device. But that's just... Man, I was not expecting in the NES... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can... throw this on NTSC. There we go. Oh, maybe. No. Still cutting off. Huh. Yes, I love editing. Turn it on. The actual. I'm getting. Oh, I'm okay. Ah ha 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 ha. That's why. I've got this going through an HDMI converter. Give me 1280 by 720. So, what happens when I kill it? Watch me kill it. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we got everything. Okay, I've never used this adapter with a must be kind of stretched out. I can't kind of do it. Oh, let me try. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just play it stretched out for a little. Oh, what is this? Yeah, this is nothing. This is nowhere close to the arcade at all. This has got to be the NES. Has to be. Or an even cheaper. Very disappointing. Look, achy. Okay. Yeah, this is not okay with it. I'm trying really hard to. Here we go. Like I said, for the price, I really should not have expected more. I can't get it. And it will look very cool. Really, all this is going. You could just type it in directly. That's really weird that you can't. And 60. That's where we. There we go. That's what's supposed to be. Well, let's see if Defender's any good. Again, I've not played the NES ports of either of those first two games, so I don't know if that is the proper one. Actually, I don't think I've played the NES port of Defender either. Well, it's definitely not the Defender theme song. Is it? That's from RBI. That's the music from RBI Baseball on Nintendo. Well then, okay. Let's okay, that is the music from Punch-Out. So this is okay. This is definitely not an official port for NES. This is an unauthorized copy or an unauthorized port, and they're running it on a NES on a chip. Ah, shite. I will say this one plays really nicely. I don't like the throw on the buttons. The buttons are kind of loud, but I like loud buttons. However, the device is closer to the microphone than I am, so it might be a little bit loud. I apologize. Huh. This plays really well. The animation's really smooth. Yeah, that is 100% the music from Punch-Out. This is a complete ripoff. It's interesting. What's really weird is it looks like they licensed it, or at least they say they did, because they did the whole like opening credit thing. I mean, this is not a bad interpretation of the game at all. I actually really like that. I'm trying. But yeah, that is so the Punch-Out music. And because this is a Midway game, there's no way they could have used that music that was in an original Nintendo title. My God. I could muffle the button sound working. I dare say this was actually worth the price of purchase just for this one game. This is definitely not the original Defender, the arcade version, but it is not bad. The animation's really, really smooth. It actually, you know what? It plays more like the original Atari 2600 port. It looks a lot better, but it plays a lot more like that. Just the physical properties of everything. It looks more like the arcade port than anything else. But it's not. It's obviously not at all. And the sound is horrible. But yeah, that's totally playable. Okay. Do one more round here real quick, just because. One more. Alright, well. That was really cool, actually. Okay. Yeah, that one was worth it. That one was totally worth it. I really, I mean, if you come across this and you're one of those people like me who loves the little plug-and-play games, if you like Defender, great. But other than that, it's just something to have. Obviously it's gonna be a lot better on a television, which I've got sitting right over there for these. But yeah, for the purchase price, it's not bad. I wouldn't buy it full price. If Bed Bath & Beyond still has it for $9.99, by all means, snag it. But if this is your thing, if it's not your thing, I wouldn't pay full price. Okay, well, that was fun. I guess that was an unboxing video. Never done one before. See you guys around.